Hi guys, it's day 6 today. After yesterday's exciting day with Rick, electrocuting him and stuff. That was quite fun. It's actually really late today, so the late one. We are 25 to 11 at night, and we've just come back from doing some work to hopefully trap this dog we've been trying to trap. So we've been having a bit of a barbecue where the trap is, and hopefully the smells from that will waft around the area, and she'll be enticed into the trap or enticed close to the trap. Yeah, so I thought we'd start off with this angle today because we actually put a decoration up today. So I was thinking putting there another neon. So I've got this Christmas tree neon, which was up there, but took it down, and I think we're going to have it in the video most days. That would be quite good. Might as well, as we're doing these calendar videos, and there's a USB point right under it, and it powers off USB or battery. So that's good. So I only put them up with like thumb pins. So we'll do that now. So that's what I'm using, is one of these like white thumb pins. So it's going to be on a little bit of an angle because the window frame sticks out a little bit, but we want to go somewhere like there, I think. Can't do it with that arm. Still having problems with that arm. I've got physio again on Thursday, I think it is. So I've had 3 physio sessions so far, and every day I'm doing these exercises that she's given me. I've got to use a dumbbell one day, and then the next day she's given me like a latex strap. I have to stand on it and sort of do kind of curls, and then I have to trap it over the top of the door and sort of bring it down. Because what's happened, we think, I'm not getting that in that hand either. When I was trying to set on my marquee in the summer, go on, in you go, there we go. Yeah, when I was trying to sell my marquee in the summer, it's a big industrial marquee that I used to use for photography. I used to have like a portable studio, and this marquee was the studio, and it was a 6 metre by 3 metre, but the legs on it were like that. They were sort of kind of really big, and it was very, very heavy duty. I think it was about 100 kilos. And anyway, I was putting this marquee up in the garden to clean it off and sell it, take some pictures to sell it. And when you stretch it out so far, 'cause it was like a pop-up one, when you stretch it out so far, you have to push the middle right up to allow the corners to go out and click into place. Normally I do it with a ratchet strap, but I was in a bit of a rush that day, so I got underneath it and then just started lifting from the middle, like that. And suddenly I just felt something go ping right in there, and this arm is in agony. And yeah, it's been in agony ever since. I haven't slept. It was about 4 months ago, probably 4 months ago now, and I didn't sleep for most of that. It's only the past couple of weeks or 3 weeks since I've been going to physio that I've actually been able to sleep, and the doctors have given me some really strong painkillers as well. But actually this week has been quite achy, probably with the extra exercise I've been doing. So so tonight I took one of my really, really strong painkillers, and it's not too bad at the moment, but I hope I get some sleep, that's all. But anyway, yes, that's enough about me rambling on about my physio. So should we see what this looks like? Let's plug it in. So I've got my Pac-Man one plugged in down here as well. There we go. Ta-da! Next to the green blind. Just took all that down there. There we go. Done. Job done. I've got even more lights to come on this side as well. I've got something else lined up to show you. Not today, we'll do that for another video. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. It might mean I can take these lights away though. Right, let's get you set back up down here, and we'll do the calendar. So there we go, we're sat back down. I've got the Christmas tree up over my shoulder. I do like my neons. Yeah, they're very good. When we finish, I'll turn the two white lights off, and I've got one up in the ceiling you may have just seen. You may have also just seen that the bowl's still full from yesterday as well, because I haven't washed up yet, so I will take that in a minute, I promise. And I've got a light set up just behind the camera on my phone. So let's get this out of the way, and then I'll turn the lights off, and you can get a better effect with the old neons there. I do like my neons. I love my Pac-Man one, and my Alien one. That was my very first one. And the reason I bought that actually was last Christmas. All the bands were doing these like music sets from home, and as you probably know, I really like Kim Wilde. I've done ever since I was a teenager. And she did a set from her house, and they had this big Christmas tree up behind, and she had one of those Alien neons up on the Christmas tree, just hanging from the Christmas tree. And that was the first time I'd ever seen one. I thought, oh, that's brilliant, I want one of them. Obviously, because she did, her last album was called Here Come the Aliens, and I went to that tour. She did a tour, and it's brilliant. There's a song she did on the album called 1969. Go and listen to 1960. If you've not heard Kim Wilde for a long time, go and listen to 1969. It's a really good song, and it's you think it was called Here Come the Aliens, because that's kind of a theme going through it, but it's called 1969. So yeah, go and have a listen and watch the video. And yeah, that was really good. Brilliant to see live. I think we were down in Bath. Yeah, when we were down in Bath. I've seen her a couple of times now, so I didn't get to see her when I was a teenager. But yeah, I've seen her a couple of times now, and I've got tickets to actually go and see her again. We were supposed to go and see her. Was it last year? Was it last year the pandemic started? It was, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was March 2020. We're still in 2021 just. So in March 2022, it'll be 2 years. God. 2 years we've been putting up with this. Ugh. So yeah, so anyway, Jen bought me tickets the Christmas before the pandemic started. And we've got, I think we were meant to go and see her in the September of 2020. And yeah, obviously couldn't go, and she put it off till this year. And then obviously things were still not brilliant this year, so she's put it off again until next year. So hopefully next year I'll be going to go and see her in Cardiff. I think we're going. So yeah, cool. Anyway, should we do this? Right, day 6 we're on, so I'm looking for a 6. And we're hoping for something. Thanks for all your comments. They do make me laugh. My face must be an absolute picture. It must be. So number 6 we're looking for. Ah, there we go. Number 6. So oh, that's not that's not very hopeful. It's quite a small door. Right, go on. Let's just dig in, shall we? See what we got. Who called this? Who called it? I think 2 or 3 of you called it, and I know Rick did. Go on, before I take it out, what is it? No. It's a single paint pot. Oh dear. Black. Now, okay. That doesn't mean tomorrow's is going to be a paint pot, because I seem to remember, I don't know what I've done with all the bits and pieces around here somewhere. I had to tidy up when I drove down to the field. I seem to remember these are going to need warming up as well before I even use them. They're freezing. That's going to be really thick. Yeah, I seem to remember in the when I looked at the instructions, that first plastic bit we took out had the cockpit seat in there, and that was black, and it did show it black later on, so I'm assuming I might have to paint that soon, so that'll be good. That's not a disaster. That's not a disaster. I'd be upset if every single paint came out on its own. I don't think they will though. I think the others will come out together maybe. But we do need this one first, I think, so we can paint the seat that goes inside the cockpit. So initial disappointment, but I think that could be quite hopeful that I'm actually going to be able to get on with something soon. We can do some painting, and I can show you a bit of the process of doing that. So that's okay. That's okay. I think we'll be okay. But you called it. You did. You did. A lot of you did. Well done. I was hopeful that it wouldn't be, but should we have a look and see the shape of number 7? Shall we? It's not on that side, or should we leave it as a surprise? If it's a similar shape, then in fact there's a lot of shapes like that. How many paints are there? Oops, is that one I've opened? Oh yeah, it's number 1. 2, 4, 6, 8. It looks like there's 8 paints. I'd be upset. Let's just look for that shape a minute. So there's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Right, there's only 5 doors that shape, and there's 8 paints according to the picture. So can you see that? Yeah, you can see down there. So that's the paints there. So there's a row of paints. I actually don't know what you need so many paints for, because an X-Fighter is mostly that kind of grey colour that it already is, and they're stickers for the actual decals. Well, we'll find out, won't we? By Christmas Eve, we'll find out. Okay, yeah, so that's today's. We got a paint pot. I'll show you again because it's so unbelievable. A paint pot. Never mind. Right, so should we get this down then, and I'll turn these white lights off. Actually, I'll go and take that over there. Hang on, I'll just stop you a second. Actually, I don't know why I stopped you. We'll keep you going. Here's one light. There's the other. There we go. That's more of a vibrant, isn't it? I'm not lit up, so I might be going a bit slow. Yeah, the picture on there is quite slow. But yeah, they're kind of all popping now, aren't they? What was it? Yeah, the Christmas tree's like glowing. Yeah, I do like my neons. I don't actually have any lights on now. I just have these trees and the neons on. So I'm only using USB power, or battery power. These trees are battery. So I do like this one. Do you like this one? It's kind of a snowy effect on it, and it looks like actual bark. So I do like that one. They didn't come with the baubles. I bought those from, I think it was Matalan's, because they did some nice small ones. All the trees have got those on. That one up there. Yes, right, so that's today's video, I'm afraid. It was a paint pot. You're not going to be able to see that now, are you? No. Yeah, a paint pot. No, it should be good, because I think it's going to ask me to paint the cockpit. Where's that? Hang on, let me just jump up here a minute. There it is. I'll leave all my paintbrush and everything up there. But there we go. Let's just turn this light back on again a minute. There we go. So yeah, this was black in the manual. So I'm assuming I'm going to be painting that black soon. So that will be good. I'll actually have something to do. Yeah, that's the kind of engine at the back. That's the very back of the Xwing. And these look like the boosters. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That one there. Yeah, these look like the they go on the end of the X wings. Or do they go on the back? They might go on the very back actually. Oh, I can't remember. What does it look like? Oh, these go. Yeah, those go on the back of close to the main body, on the back of the wings. Yeah, so you would see those like from the back. You'd see the 4 dots, and then you'd have the ones on the edge of the wings that go like that, and then they got the guns on. But yeah, that's hopeful. It looks like we might be painting maybe tomorrow. So yes, we've got a paintbrush, we've got a paint pot, and we've got a seat. Maybe it's going to ask me to do that tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have a quick read through the thing as well once I go. Right, that up there, put the paint pot up there. I'm going to stop waffling. I need to go in, I need to go and have a drink. It's 5 to 11, so we haven't done too bad for time. I need a hot drink, and then we better go to bed just in case this little dog shows up at our trap. Yeah, so fingers crossed. We shall catch her very soon. Right, enough of that. I'm going to leave you to it, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, hopefully a bit earlier, because I'm quite tired. But you did get a chance to see all the neons in this light. Let's turn that back off again. There we go. You did get a chance to see how cosy it looks with the neons and things in there. Yeah, it's all good stuff. You see my on-air sign as well. I made that myself. That was a 3D print. Yeah, I 3D printed that myself. Yeah, good that. And yeah, all good stuff. Right, see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.